Hey guys, welcome to a new video. This is the new A1. Here is the key. Yeah, we're gonna go for a night point of view drive, and I wanted to talk in this video. I usually don't talk in my point of view videos, but in this one I did wanted to talk, and I'm just gonna stand here so you guys can see the LED lights. Really, it looks nice, the new A1, especially in night. The interior, if you have the LED package. Now, what's convenient is that this is the iPhone XS, so it fits right in here, easy to pick up, so better than standing over here. This is just me. Let's turn on this little car. This is a Petrol 30 TFSI, 116 horsepower, 3-cylinder, 1.5 and 2.0 are gonna come later after the VLTP new emissions test are over. And before we start, just wanted to show you the little bit ambient lights and maybe speakers. There's gonna be daytime point of view, so light vision. Screen is nice, it's responsive. This is 8-inch S-line. This is the base model. You get, of course, automatic air condition and a 10-inch screen display. In this, let me see here. Wait a minute. Lights, background lights. It's all in full brightness. Now we have 64 colors here. I just wanted to show you guys how this looks. It's really nice. Yeah, this blue, green, this yellow is kind of cool, like sport yellow. I mean, of course, you can spec your car in different colors, exterior wise as well, or maybe just dark Audi red, or you can just go with the white. You know, it's for all of your desires. I think I'm going to put it on some green color to rest my eyes, because it is on full brightness. Maybe something like lighter like this, not too sharp, not too bright. Hoping the GoPro camera, this is a GoPro Hero 7 I'm using with hyper smooth stabilization, so this video hopefully will be fine. This is all in English. I'm in Croatia, in case you're new to the channel. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and leave a comment below. And I think we should start. Just before we start, I'm going to turn on the radio speakers.
Mr. Beltweasel, Pollyanna, E-Reckless.
Ads. I wanted to show you just the music. Okay, not the best music list that there is at the moment on the radio, but the speakers, these are bass speakers, they're quite good. But I would definitely go with Bang & Olufsen speakers. As you can see in front of me, there's the halogen lights that come in the standard. Definitely go for the LED lights. Actually, just go for the S-line model. Anyway, this is nice. You have USB charger, you get a USB-C with USB-A in the other models. And yeah, I think this is it. Let's just start the car. I mean, the car is, no, it's not on. And over here you can change view. You can hear, you know, have all of this. You can have here driver's assist, energy consumption. Long term, if you're driving slow, you can get 6 liters out of this car. I've been, you know, testing it, so, you know, I got around 7. And I'm just gonna leave it at this, and this is where the driving begins. Now the petrol engine is really quiet. There's a good dampening of the sound, and this is a 6-speed manual. It's really nice, precise, comfortable. Some of you know, prefer the automatic. There is, I believe, 7-speed automatic S-tronic. It is just what I read, not really smart. The algorithm's not that great, so I think you should prefer the manual, and it's cheaper in this case. The virtual cockpit is 12-inch screen, and 10-inch screen, excuse me, I think it's 10. I'll correct myself with a title. If in this case I'm driving, I have a mount that I can see my speed, I can see things around me. Camera is a little bit below my eye angle. I'm 2 meters tall, or 6.6, and I'm paying attention to the traffic cameras recording. It's on super wide, in case you're wondering. I believe it's 30 frames per second, because I have an older computer, so it cannot handle the 60 frames per second. But I believe this is kind of better because my head movements are naturally fast, so I'm trying to move slow. With 60 frames per second, they will be even faster, so it'll be really nauseous for the audience. We're gonna we're actually in Croatia's capital city of Zagreb. We're going to go to across the bridge to New Zagreb, and I want to show you guys this feature. You can turn off the screen if you just want to enjoy the ride and you don't want this you know, please stop the display to switch on. Yeah, okay, so now it goes on, I mean off, excuse me. So trying to see the extra green light we have here in Croatia, because in the States you can turn on right on the red light if it's safe. In this case, in Croatia and Europe, that's not an option. In Europe, some countries like Croatia, you have a extra light that turns on. I'm waiting for it to turn right. So space of this car, it's pretty spacious on the front. On the back, maybe average person, shorter person, kids will have no problem, and no, you know, they'll be comfortable. I'm a tall person. I would, you know, survive a short trip, but be really uncomfortable for me on the back seat. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna punch it here. As you can see, 60. I'm easily breaking speed limit. 90, and this was breaking the law. But yeah, there's a speed limit of 70. This was just a test. Don't do this. Drive responsibly. The car is handling good. It is lowered. It has a sport suspension. Dampens the uneven parts pretty good. It's comfortable. You can feel them, but it's nice over the speed bumps. It's not too harsh. And the handling of the car is quite well. It's a short car. Now, considering parking, I haven't mentioned this in my other videos, just I didn't come to that point. The parking, these A-pillars are not such a problem, but on the back you can see the blind spot on your right side. On your left side, it's kind of a problem because of the B-pillar. If you're tall like me and you really have to push the seat way back, and that C-pillar over there, that's a huge blind spot when parking, so that's not something that's great. As you can see, a little while there, the 30 TFSI 116 horsepower is enough on this big car. This is an auto school, so they're driving so slow, but it's my fault. I've been driving behind them, tailgating, which is not good. I'm gonna move on. So if you want to turn on the screen, you can just tap on it. I find it that it doesn't return to home, so I don't know if you're stuck on this, it's gonna be here all the time. Radio, just to see if there's better music. So you can see the speakers are, you know, they're good, they're okay. And what else would I want to mention about this car? I don't know, I think I covered it mostly. Yeah, it does have technology. It has pre-sense, so brakes, there's a cruise control, so you know, it keeps distance between you and the other cars. And you know, it brakes if there's a pedestrian that comes out, or bicycle, cyclists. So yeah, you have this suggestion when to shift, upshift or downshift. And yeah, consumption I told you about, between 7 and 6 liters in town. Around 6 you can probably get it if you're really not you know, pushing the car and driving easily. And yeah, noise, yeah, in the cabin there's a good noise cancellation. You can hear on the highway like the tire noise and some little wind noise, but the soundproof is actually good. It is not that bad. And yeah, you can have also here lists or your phone. If you want the navigation, you have to use the you have to buy navigation. You can use then one in your middle screen. What I've heard there is you can connect your phone and use, you know, in this base model, everything. In some other countries, Apple CarPlay comes as standard and Android Auto. In this one, I think it did not come, so it's not something that's standard. And yeah, when you're driving, don't do this with the wheel. That's just my bad habit. Always, you know, this is the safest, or this. Definitely both hands. What I want to say is this car is super comfortable as well. And now this is such a nice steering wheel, fine leather. Dash is soft on the top. In the middle there's just some materials, plastic, hard plastic. This is all plastic. This car from Car Wow, Watson would say this doesn't feel that kind of moves, and this one it's kind of stiff, doesn't move, to be honest. But this plastic just looks terribly cheap, and the one on the door, it's just, you know, cheap hard plastic on the top. I mean, you're not gonna touch that, you know, for the most part. But anyways, in this kind of, you know, premium brand as Audi, you're just expecting more, you know. That's at least what I would expect for this kind of price range, despite it's a smaller car, you know. Okay guys, I figured out I'm gonna go to the highway because I wanted to show you that's the best place where there's no street light, because other areas are just far outside of the city. And I already gassed this car twice, so I don't feel like doing it again. I'm gonna shut up until we get to the highway so you can just hear the sounds coming from the car. That guy is way too slow. This is, guys, how it looks. You can always turn off the screen. You can always dim the ambient lights a little bit lower so they are not too distractive. If you want to turn on the screen, just tap on it and it's there. See, the car is correcting itself. You can see the red line because it has a little camera that is detecting lines, and it will keep you in the lane, but it's not a lane assist. It won't do it in the corners if the road is you know, going sideways. Okay, so see, I did not hold the steering wheel and it detected that, so that's nice. It's come standard. Yeah, I just took a wrong exit. Happens to the best of us. Okay guys, I thought maybe I should do a, you know, speed test. Like I'm driving, let's say there's no traffic behind me. I'm driving, okay, it says, oops, fourth gear. Remember, I'm used to driving the automatic. Okay, driving 70, I want to speed up. And the car easily speeds up. So it's a small petrol car, but it's so light, it goes fast. So it's not a problem for it. See? Check out this, guys. I'm leaving the steering wheel. Now the next one. And it takes it about maybe 5 to 10 seconds to, you know, react and tell you grab the steering wheel. Are you insane? I like that feature because that's really good. A lot of people just use their phones, usually texting, and now when you're texting, that is bad. Okay guys, we're gonna do 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. I'm here on a remoted road. There is no one behind me or in front of me at the moment. There is a good lighting, so it's safe. I do drive automatic, just in case I forgot to mention that, and I'm gonna do my best. So let's see. Now I think the official time is about 9.4 seconds with the manual. With the automatic, it's maybe slightly faster, 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, ready? Goes up to 4,000 RPM. Whoa. Okay. And there we go. I'm not good. I know. I suck with the manual. Yeah, but there you go. That's how you get. And if you want to speed up, fourth gear, car's going, you know. So you're driving, let's say 40. You're in the traffic, and you want to speed up. Gas to the floor. You can easily speed up. There's no one behind me, so I'm just gonna turn around here. And let's see here. Completely empty. I did not know about this. So if you wanted to see just the performance of the headlights, halogen headlights, these are the full lights. This is supposed to be a hospital. It was never finished, so. And if you turn, I actually don't have front fog lights, don't I? Yeah. But there you go, guys. Long lights and short lights. I mean, standard one, yeah. Don't know where I'm going. Wow, actually there is something here. I guess there's some storage area for rent here, or there's just some mobsters here who are dealing meth or something. I don't know. And there's their secret lab. So yeah. So this is another test. I'm just kidding. See, that was supposed to be a hospital. It's not. So yeah. Still a fast car. I think I'm gonna try another, you know, just 0 to 100 or 62. Okay, I just want to make sure there's no cars there. It's safe, and it is safe over here, because earlier I did it in traffic, so I'm gonna cut that video out because it just gives a bad picture about me, and that's not something I want to encourage anyone else to do. Okay. Yeah, okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. I don't know where I'm gonna put this in or whatever. The little A1, that's it. I think it's a great little car. Pricey, but you know, it's an Audi badge. Wish there wasn't that plastic, but hey, how many times are you actually gonna touch that? Like, did you even notice before a year or two when car reviewers started talking about hard plastic in the cars? Come on. That's it. If you like this video, give it a like, leave a comment below. Please stop talking. I'm driving like insane. This is a test. I don't drive like this, so you know, this is just a test for you guys. I'm really trying to keep it safe where there's no traffic and all. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Always stay safe on the road. Bye. I'm just gonna park in the garage and end this video, guys, for you. I want to make it like it looks like I'm, you know, just driving, and like you're driving, you know, and you're going to the shopping mall. Yeah, in this case. Guys, and always park in reverse if you can't, because it's safer for you to exit, and especially when there's space. See, this car has, you know, acoustic sounds when they're parking. What I dislike, it doesn't have a mirror that dips, so I really have to come close to see how close am I. You do have space on the back. And that's pretty much it. Turn off the car. You have bright LED lights in interior. Do not forget your phone. See, I have in my Skoda car a message, do not forget your car, because the phone was paired. So yeah, just an interesting fact. And yeah, lock the car and I'll go if I go to shopping.